Now, from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee here at beautiful, historic Arnolds Park Amusement Park. Chrissy Thiessen is here with us, president of the Farmers Market in the park. And boy, we've got kind of a nice...
Great.
I bet this feels good compared to last Saturday.
Yeah, the last few Saturdays have been a little toasty. Yeah, a little warm. It is going to be warm tomorrow, but I think it's going to be a really perfect morning tomorrow, like an ideal summer morning. So I'm excited about that for sure.
We're looking at highs of about, I think, 80, 81 tomorrow. So
that's normal. That's
beautiful.
A normal temperature.
Let's
go for 103.
Golf clap for normal.
Yes.
You know, we're this weekend, obviously. Next weekend, going to be very, very busy. But
I always feel like this weekend's a big... you can feel the pull. Everybody's like, whoop.
The rush has begun.
So, we've got Cornell Abstract back again for our sponsor. So they're great. We're excited to have them back. And then we have Adam and I playing for live music, and they've just got fun tunes. It's the ones you know that you can sing along to.
Yes, exactly.
And they've got great vocals and guitars, so that's always fun. And then Luke's trying to eat your microphone. And then in our kids' booth, we have Jiu-Jitsu Okoboji coming, the club. So.
I think that's so cool.
Yeah, that's really fun. Cooper loves
your
jiu-jitsu.
Son does it in what, 3 years?
3 years he's done it, and he loves it. It's great. It's been so awesome for him.
Yeah.
And, you know, Dana White says put your kid in jiu-jitsu, learning life skills.
You can't ask for more than that.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be doing demonstrations, I assume.
Well, we told Cooper he was going to be the demo, but I think they're there just to, like, visit with you about the benefits of it. Coach Dana will be down there along with some other kids, and Cooper will hang out there, too, I'm sure.
Oh,
but,
wonderful.
Yeah.
How are we doing on new items? First of all, you got any day vendors or anything coming tomorrow?
So actually our face painter is coming tomorrow again, which everybody's always like scoping out to see if she's here. So she will be here tomorrow. And then I think it's just a regular lineup, but I think starting next week we'll start having some day vendors in and out. Our Silo Ridge Peony Farm, this is her last week for a while. If you want peonies, the end.
We're getting to that part of the season.
And then so we'll be filling in her spot while she's gone.
Okay.
So,
and
got good
last
stuff.
week you said there was some snap peas and different things that kind of coming
all
in
of
here.
It's coming out now. Potatoes, snap peas. I think we've got onions. I saw beets. Salad is. It might be done now with all that heat, but I'm sure there'll be another round coming.
There'll be another cycle.
Yes. So all good stuff.
Very good. And of course, you can look on your Facebook page for the Farmers Market. Check out the vendors. Check out what the schedule is for tomorrow. Of course, we know it's 8:30 cowbell and 12:30. Right here.
Right here.
Yeah. Very good. All right, my friend. You have a great rest of your Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Sounds good.
All right, Chrissy Thiessen here with us, Farmers Market in the park. Oh, we got Foreigner tribute to Alabama. Lots of stuff going on here in the weekend. We'll check in now with Chris Swanson. Chris Swanson's brought along Bailey Berquist here with us to make sure we stay on point.
Yes.
And with all
that's hard to do.
Oh.
We kind of get off track a little bit, don't we?
But she's here to make sure the train stays on the tracks. Thank you, Bailey, for doing that. Well, last night you had the acoustic show here on the roof with Foreigner, and you said it was just unbelievable.
Bailey, you can go ahead. What did you think of it?
It was fantastic.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So if I ask you, name a Foreigner song, you can throw one out there.
Box Hero.
There we go. Gold star for Bailey today.
So here's how fortunate we were last night. These guys have not done this in over 6 months. And so we started letting people in, and they're like, oh, we haven't had a chance to do sound check yet. And so we had to ask everybody to leave.
Yeah.
And they did sound check, and you would not have guessed that it was 6 months when they were just like bouncing ideas off each other, and just the sound check, even though they never finished the song, it was incredible.
That would have been worth the price of admission, right?
And just to see, so 3 guys on the guitar, and then they had a keyboard, And they just sang all the classics. You know, it was called the VIB event.
Right.
They mentioned Big Grove Brewery once, but otherwise they sang the whole night.
Wow.
So they sang an hour and a half on the stage and just they gave us a performance.
That stokes me for tonight on the big stage out here in the preservation.
Yeah, so for sure. Tonight's going to be incredible.
Yeah. Any still have general admission?
There's a little bit of tickets left, but we're pretty sure they're going to be gone by the end of the day.
I bet they are.
We were so close yesterday, and then we're like, we just didn't quite get it, but yeah, for sure by the end of the day, it's going to be sold out.
Wonderful. Now, how about parking situations for
it's going to be a mess. So Bailey,
tell it like it is. My gosh,
Bailey and I are going out to put signs up right now. Over at the Arnolds Park City Hall. And Calvary Methodist Church, and we got these new signs to put along the roadside to say, starting at 6 p.m. You can park here, and the bus will come around every few minutes to pick people up. Once they get a few people in, they'll bring them right down to the park here, drop you off, and then after the concert, look for the bus. They'll take you right back.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. That's the way I would do it if I was able. Because the congestion afterwards, you know, it can be frustrating for people. I prefer not to be frustrated.
Yeah,
so.
Me too. Just gives me gray hairs, and I'm doing okay in that category. Yeah. So Corey, the Fireflies
open it up
at 7:30.
7:30. You got. And then be expecting a great show. I mean, and you know, Mother Nature is so cooperative for tonight's show. It should be 80 degrees and just
a little bit of a breeze,
We, after the last couple days, we're all, watching it rain, and we're like, oh my goodness, we've been planning this concert for so long. Yeah. We can't let rain bother us.
Just had to get it out of its
system. It did.
Mother Nature said, I gotta go. I'll do it on Thursday.
And when they designed Preservation Plaza, they designed it for heavy rain.
Yeah.
So today it should pretty well be,
dry out.
Yep.
Yeah,
should be ready to roll.
Well, and we'll all be hot-blooded tonight for Foreigner. And then tomorrow, you turn it all around, free show back in the Preservation.
So we'll have Songs of the South. It's an Alabama tribute out of Kentucky.
Yep.
And then Corey Waller and the Wicked Things. They're kind of a Midwest country band. They're going to open things up.
Okay.
And so, talk about you go from Foreigner to Alabama music. That's quite a change. But we tried to mix it up that way.
Yeah.
We didn't want, you don't want all rock all weekend. And so, So then we thought, well, we'll even really change it up after Saturday and have Hermans Hermits on Sunday.
It's a tribute to the decades here. You got Foreigner with kind of the 80s and 70s, and then Alabama kind of 70s, and then we're kind of 60s with the Peter Noon and Hermans Hermits.
Oh, you've seen him before.
Yes.
I mean, he's quite the individual.
Yeah, I sang with him too.
That's really?
Yeah, the old outdoor concert series here. And I was just emceeing, and he was singing Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. And I'm standing on the side of the stage, and he does and I'm going, I pray he's calling somebody else. So he hands me the mic, and we sang together for a verse or so.
But you can't, not many can say that.
No, I finally, when I forgot the words, well, back to you, Peter. But that's the kind of entertainer he is. He just lets go,
We do have some tickets available. Not a whole lot for that one. Probably maybe 100.
Okay.
And that's Sunday. So just go to roofgardenballroom.com, and I wouldn't wait to get them at the door. I'd maybe get that in advance.
Especially, we got an influx of people right now. We're a week away from the 4th, and next week we'll talk about the 4th of July.
Right. Yeah. All 4th of July weekend, everything's free. How about that? Let's just tease your crowd with that.
If that isn't a tribute to Independence Day, nothing is.
Right.
And the American way of life.
Yeah, excellent. But this weekend, oh my gosh, Foreigner Friday, Songs of the South on Saturday, and Peter Noonan and Hermans Hermits on Sunday. Can't get much better than that.
You cannot. So wonderful. Well, thank you for taking time. I know you're so busy with this one, getting ready for the next one, and then the one after that. So
it keeps us going. We get pretty excited. Because we're fans of music too. So we just love every time we get all these different varieties of music.
Well, I noticed Bailey gets very excited here.
Yeah.
So, it's keeping her tame down is
I know, it's really,
a work day in itself. All right, my friends. Again, arnoldspark.com, roofgardenballroom.com. Find out all the information. Have a great weekend. Thank you for taking time with me. All right, we're ready for this weekend. Going to be great. We'll see you tonight with Foreigner. Thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast.
Yeah.
Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnolds Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by West Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.